I think a reoccurring theme is always kind of love or relationships, you know.
What makes a Kills duet a good duet? What is essential for a Kills song to be that?
I don't know, I guess just the right attitude, you know? I mean, it could be all different things. It could be what the song's about. It could be the intensity of the song. It could be a true story. It could be completely made up. I mean, there's so many different things. I don't think there's one thing that makes it good. I don't know.
I mean, we've found before that
Sometimes
we'll do...
it's just kind of magic.
When we're recording, we'll do, you know, for instance, I'll do a vocal pass, and then Alison will go in and do a vocal pass, and we listen to it back, and there's just not the right feeling there. And so then we'll go in together and stare at each other and sing it, and that's it, you know. And it does something. I don't know what it does, but it does something.
It doesn't sound as professional, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, there's mistakes, but you think those mistakes are better than it being perfect.
So, but looking at each other evokes that. Or?
Absolutely, yeah. Just I think there's invisible vibrations that kind of cheer you on, and cheer is perhaps the wrong word, but you know, they kind of you become sort of psychic in. You know, you sort of looking at someone's eyes and then looking when they're going to open their mouth next. And we've written songs like that where we've just sort of psychically kind of start playing to each other and then start copying what the other person's singing before it's come out of their mouth, you know, or as it's coming out of their mouth. And it's really, brilliant thing.
Have you ever had the same experience with other people, both of you?
No,
I haven't. No.
So this is a unique combination.
Yeah.
I think it comes from knowing someone for so long and, you know, being around them a lot. You know, when you're a kid and you hang out with your best friend all the time and you just start finishing their sentences and talking for them, and all they have to do is kind of look one direction and you've got the whole thing. You know exactly what they're going to say. I mean, you get that way, but that's really cool when it starts happening in music. I think that's a huge achievement, you know. It's really special because it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen with anybody that you play with. It's cool.
Is this magic exclusive for music, or could you also be doing like a film together, or
we've never tried to do a film. Well, we have kind of done film a bit, but
I think music.
It works for us.
I think the music thing is unique because you don't have to talk about it. You can make music without having to talk about it, you know, and say, I feel like I want this piece of music to go like this, and then I want it to change, and then I want it to get a bit louder, and then you just do it. And there's a silent creativity about it that you can't get with, you know, there's a lot of organising with a lot of other creative outlets, you know. You have to organise a lot with making film. It's difficult to collaborate on a piece of writing. Art, I would say, as a body of work, it could work, but not as one piece of work, not like music.
I don't know. Remember that time we sat down and made all of those masks in like an hour?
I made one mask, you made one mask. I made one mask, you made one mask. We weren't working on one mask
I thought
together.
we were.
Maybe.
You
added some
I added
bits.
hair.
So it works when you follow your instinct, but not when it has to be
I
produced.
find there's much more of a freedom in music to collaborate than there is in most other things, yeah. Because you just don't have to talk.
What are your recurring obsessions as songwriters? Are there things you keep going back to? Yeah. Perhaps also because of your instinct that will lead you to that place.
I think a reoccurring theme is always kind of love or relationships, you know. It's always a reoccurring theme in rock and roll music.
Yeah.
It's about people. It's about people having relationships with other people. I mean, that seems to be like all any song is ever about, unless it's kind of a political song or something, you know, or a holiday song. I don't know.